Hey docs, I've got some communication gems here from the great Martin Harvey. One of the things Martin has taught me and that we've implemented within the procedures of my practice is finding out where a patient is on the scale of their seriousness about their health. You see, there's a scale that applies to people when they first come into your office, depending on where they are starting low or if they're worked up to a ladder, and they're always at different levels. The highest level of the hierarchy basically is a developmental level of health. They are there to get their subluxations clear because they want to keep the nerve connection clear to the organs for maximum function of all system organs and cells in the body. But let's be honest, that rarely happens, that's how people come in. They come in and say, this is exactly what I want. Rarely does that happen. I have enough pro and Olympic athletes in my office, some super elite athletes, it does happen. And that's what they say. But that is just a small fraction of my practice. Majority of people start out at the bottom of that hierarchy, and there's some stations in between. But the bottom, as you might have guessed, is the symptomatic level of health. And oftentimes we are trying to work them up the ladder, but we don't know the strategies and techniques for doing so. So we just tell them the same story, we just keep saying it louder, we keep slamming on the nervous system chart, and nothing changes. We're bringing Martin Harvey up June the 7th to lay out strategies for you to work them up the ladder, to get to a developmental level of health, even though they maybe entered your practice at a symptomatic level of health. Now, if you don't know who Martin is, he is the president of Spinal Research. Very analytical brain, but one of my favorite presenters of all time in chiropractic, not only because he swears elegantly, but he also has that very cool Australian accent. No. Those aren't reasons to fall in love with the speaker's message is what it's all about. Martin's message is phenomenal. He couples linguistic training with neuroscience and then gives you do-level procedures. Say this, don't say that. You understand the concept. Let's show you how this works. He's so good. So June the 7th, you've got to come to LA because we are doing a one-day workshop with the brilliance of what he's compiled over hundreds of hours of research on this topic, and then he applies it specifically to chiropractors. You've got to come check it out. It will sell out because it's a workshop of only 50 seats. Martin Harvey is genius, and if you want to work him up the ladder into a higher place than they started, no matter where it is, and there's stations in between, then you've got to come and check this out. This material is gold. I love communications. I'm always trying to be a better communicator, and this is one of my mentors and someone I love to learn from. I'm bringing him up here for your benefit. Come check it out, docs. You're going to love it.